to have all these talented people gathering and sharing their thoughts and ideas, I thought I'd share some of the people that have influenced me and made my work better. And obviously, the first one will be family. A couple of photos here were taken in 2009 when my parents and I went back to Laos for the first time in 30 years, basically to visit my dad's side of the family. Only then did I realize how much adversity they went through. I mean, they basically lived through a Laotian civil war. And yeah, there are my parents right there in the center. So in 1975, everything came to a head. My grandfather, who fought against the communists, was captured and executed. And that was basically the catalyst for my father to flee Laos and leave friends and family. So during that time, it was commonplace for people to flee the country, except for my dad's family. They're pretty stubborn. They decided to stay. And even 30 years after that, they still hold a grudge to him. So when we went back, we made sure that we brought a lot of gifts and presents for everyone. These were some of the kids there, and yeah, they were quite happy with their new clothes and stuff. But with what little they had, they're always, you know, smiling and happy, and you know, always remain positive. I had to throw this photo in. These are my cousins sitting on what is the main form of transportation there. It's basically a tractor engine modified with a hitch and trailer, and you'll see like 12-year-old kids driving down the road, picking up, you know, rice and fish, because that's what we eat down there. And this lovely woman is my grandmother. So it's so important for my dad to go back, make amends with her, because just 10 months after we left, she passed away. Speaking of adversity, just in March I was able to take photos for the Winnipeg Street Health Report, and the photos that I was able to take are just examples of amazing people that have gone through so much, and they have so much strength. And Alan Lord. Thanks for lightening up the mood, Alan. You know, I went to college with him and always loved his illustration work, but most importantly, he reminded me that, you know, the creative process should start on a piece of paper. Like, and photography is no different. So what I usually do is have a lighting layout. So this is an overhead shot of a 2-light system with the fill light obviously right beside the camera, and a rim light right behind the models, and there's 3 models there. I just thought I'd throw in a picture of the alien bead lights that I use because they're very affordable. And this is the lighting, or these are some photos with that 2-light setup. Yeah, once again, you can see the highlights from the fill light on their skin, and there's even more intense highlight from the rim light on the helmets and the back of the shoulders. It just pulls them away from the background. And same lighting setup, same 3 models. What we did was we took a whole bunch of action shots and then composited 4 or 5 of them together to come up with this one final image. And that was a lot of fun. And here's an example of more complex lighting setup. Basically 5 lights, one on top, one on the bottom, just to catch the shadows and stuff. And there's one right behind the model's hair, just for more volume, plus 2 rear lights aimed at a 45-degree angle, just to, once again, pull her away from the background. But with all this lighting, you got to make sure that the makeup is good. And that's why I love working with Fiona Hannon. She's an amazing makeup artist, and everything she does is just flawless. And the fact that I don't have to do any airbrushing is great, because she just, you know, does a great job of hiding everything. And this is Lane. She is an amazing stylist, always doing updos and stuff like that for me. But just the attention to detail is just fantastic, and she usually sees things that I don't through the lens. And this is Brian Wood. my amazing assistant. What can I say about him? He likes long walks on the beach, lip dinners, and having long discussions of World of Warcraft. He's available, ladies. Row 10 through C3. And this is Claudine Perez, a wonderful model that can actually do hair and makeup. Unfortunately, there's been so many times where I meet models and they say, oh yeah, I can do my own hair, I can do my own makeup, but there's a big difference between makeup for lighting in studio and makeup to go out clubbing in. And I hope you're all familiar with Chris Poynton. Just an awesome guy. I really look up to. You know, he's always in touch with everything. He's very current, and he has the biggest toy collection I've ever seen. I know he doesn't play the accordion. And last but not least, my beautiful and talented fiancée, Sam Posnick. Her illustration work is just amazing, but she's the one that made me realize, you know, you can be choosy about your freelance work and photography work. You know, it'll help you be a better creative person. So I thank you for that, Sam. And well, I thank everyone here for taking the time to listen to me and allowing myself to be surrounded by such great people as yourselves. So thank you. That's beautiful work.